Prepare for Gundam Evolution Esports.
Hey, what's up everyone? This is Anthony Vitale with Bandai Namco Esports here, and we're currently doing some gameplay discussion and having some conversations with a content creator, Dunmuir. So, hey Dunmuir.
How are you doing?
So, Dunmuir, I'm actually, I talked a little bit about our how we're looking at building out the Gundam Evolution Esports scene and taking a community first approach. I'm also curious. We asked the fans to leave us some comments so that they can give us their ideas. But what do you want to see in the competitive community?
What I really want to see is a good balance. I want to see how they combine the grassroots with the organization and the support of an official multinational company. So that's really what I want to see how well and what Bandai has planned for that and what you have planned for that.
Yeah, I think it's important to get a good idea of how the game is being played by the competitive community, and so I'm actually going to be paying a lot of attention to the comments on our Twitter at Jibo Esports, as well as the comments to this video to hear what fans are most interested in, and then taking that feedback and working with the game developers to share with them what I'm hearing from the esports side and making sure that that voice is heard in the discussions around balance of the game as well. And so, we have a really great working relationship with the developers of the game. Of course, they want us to help them, build out the competitive scene. And so for me, making sure that I'm gathering feedback from all of these places, Discord as well as YouTube and Twitter, and sharing it with them as regularly as possible. And so in the future, we can look to make those improvements that the community really wants to see so that it's a better game overall. And so, all of the feedback that you guys are sharing with us is super appreciated. We're reading everything that you're sharing. And, always feel free to shoot me a message or hit us up on Twitter and let us know what you guys are thinking. And we'll be sure to make sure that the folks who are designing the game hear about it. So now we've taken over A. We've got a good 30 seconds left before we need to switch over to B. I'm pretty much just clogging the point here, not doing a whole lot. But I know you're on your side, trying to skirt around the edges.
Trying to survive. I just got absolutely crushed by an ultimate, so I was scurrying away like a little ant trying to live there.
I just had my shield taken away, so now I'm a little bit exposed.
So now you're in the same
point.
thing, exactly.
Yeah. But I feel like we have a pretty good hold of point A here, and it's about to rotate over to point B. What's the best way to, now that it looks like we just got cleared out, what's the best way to set up around point B? Now that we have 30 seconds, I think, our team's pretty much all dead. So now that we're all coming back, actually you guys are setting up around B.
Yeah, we look to be
really
pushing here pretty well.
Yeah.
Honestly, the thing that I would say is most important in these situations on this map is to go against what common knowledge would tell you, or not common knowledge, but game knowledge would tell you. Usually in these situations, it's really, really, really good to have control of the high ground. But on this map in particular, you can't properly take advantage of the high ground. So what you want to do is you just want to get your whole group in, take a lot of different angles, play from different locations. And when they walk through these choke points here, you just punish them. Make it so they can't do anything really.
And the choke point that we're looking at right now is where they're mostly going to be coming in, right?
It is. It's there's honestly not amazing options to push into here, because if you go from the top, you get surrounded and you're risking that, like this RX-78 is doing here. But if you go from main, there's a pretty strong choke point that they can push you, or really that you can push them and pressure them in. Make sure we get our little buddy here. Don't forget to res people. That's important, guys. Resing is huge in this game. And so now that have about 10 seconds left on this point, we can honestly leave it already. If they capture it, they're going to get like 3% on it. It doesn't really affect anything. Usually teams, especially when people have been playing longer, they'll realize that there's just honestly nothing to be gained at this point. It's really just, spare change lying around there. And so it's good to move around like we did and get ready. Because as you can see here, we're already set up. So anybody that shows up is going to have to push through us.
RX-78 got my shield here. Now I'm ready with my G maneuver. Trying not to die so I can use it. Ashimar's flanked here.
I think I can resurrect you here.
Thanks for the pickup, buddy. Alright, we're set up.
Nice, and when you hit that ultimate, just stay alive and your funnels will go out and do everything for you. Looks like there's a Barbatos behind us with the ping here. Ooh, and he is ulting, and that is kind of scary. It's a very powerful ultimate, for sure.
Yeah, he just showed me how powerful that ultimate is just now.
Most definitely. And as you can see here, there's no timer left on the for how long this objective will be left, so that means it's the last one. That means it's all or nothing here. We'll look to have at least, well, now that we've taken the point back, you know, we're doing okay, but if we hadn't, we would have probably had one good fight, so you should really make sure we're grouping up and ensuring we get maximum value out of that. Looks like there's a Dom Trooper behind us too, as that Barbatos is coming in with a big slam.
Oh, they got it back at the last second, so now we have to take it back in order to win this one. We're in a good spot, but we need to regroup together so that we can make sure that we finish off the game on a win.
Yeah, we definitely do. There's times where you can keep pushing back into it, but honestly, if you have the time and there's more people alive on their team, it's better not to.
Barbatos on our side.
Nice.
Down. Great.
Looking for my ultimate here and go pretty hard.
Looks like Mythos sneaking around the side. We have Pale Rider on the point currently. Mythos Ashimar is also on the point.
Looking to see what I can do here. Hit the RX-78 pretty hard. Someone behind us too. This Ashimar keeps coming behind us. He's one behind us if we can turn around and get him. Can make sure I ping him. Guys, turn around, turn around. Nice, we got him.
Very good. We're just a smidgen off here. Dom Trooper's coming onto the point from the top, but we got the point back. He's not going to be able to get in. I'm just going to block him.
Just managed to secure it. Just like that.
Very fun game. Looks like the Pale Rider was able to secure the MVP. And, you know, Dunmuir, I want to thank you again. I had a lot of fun playing these games with you and getting a chance to chat about Gundam Evolution Esports. Always a pleasure to be able to have you on the channel.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, of course. And if you guys have any ideas of what else you'd like to see, definitely let us know in the comments. Jump down into our YouTube comments and be sure to smack the subscribe button. We're going to be releasing esports content every single week, so we want to make sure that you get to see it first. Also, be sure to follow us on our Twitter channel at Jibo Esports. And this has been Anthony Vitale with Gundam Evolution Esports team, as well as Dunmuir. We just want to thank you guys for joining us, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Gundam Evolution Esports.